The word homophobic has become meaningless and is a term mostly used by the mentally ill now. Let me explain why. The LGBTQ tilde percentage sign et sign mafia has always told us we just want to be accepted and we just want to exist.
Oh boy, another video from Andy. Let's see what he has to say this time. Let's hope I don't lose brain cells again.
The reality is they've always been able to exist, and at least since the 80s in America, nobody has really cared if you were gay, trans, lesbian, a crossdresser, fat, or whatever. But the homo community has started a new initiative the past 25 years, and it's this. It's not enough for us to exist anymore. You have to celebrate us, or you're a bigot. You have to watch two men making out in a video game, and you have to like it. Otherwise, you're quote-unquote hateful.
I got nothing to say, because one, you broke my brain. My brain cannot compute anything right now. But go ahead, you may continue, because I'm pretty sure most sane people actually want to be accepted, and no one really said you have to watch two men kissing. Because, one, if they did say that, they're probably just weird, and you should stay away from them, because some normal people in the LGBT would not say that. But go ahead.
You have to let your 5-year-old watch two dudes railing each other. Otherwise, you're, wait for it, homophobic.
I'm not sure where you all heard that from, because you're not really homophobic for saying no to watching two men having weird things in public. If you get what I'm saying. Plus, if they did say that, just avoid them. Those people are just weird.
It's an absolutely insane concept to disparage people and try to make people feel guilty for not buying whatever bullshit you happen to be selling today.
It's like I said, most people don't really want that. Plus, I don't like the way you use the term mentally ill, because that's not really true. And let me just say one thing. Please do some research. It's Andy. Because you clearly don't know anything. Please do research and then you could talk, because what you said is not is just dumb. Because yeah, I mean, I will give you credit. Some things like that does happen because people are weird, and I do not consider those people a part of the LGBT, because they should not be doing that, doing the as parades. That's why I don't go to them. And continue. Go ahead.
And I think you have to give it to Christians. Despite there being 2 billion of them regularly experiencing persecution, murder, and being butchered around the globe, not once have I seen Christians accuse anyone of Christophobia. But my only point here is that sometimes dominant groups will call their enemies blank-ophobic as a psyop to make them seem oppressed when they're really the oppressor.
Yikes, you kind of got me there. Yeah, I'm not getting into religion, because if I say anything offensive, I don't want anyone to hate me for that. So I'm gonna give you the point for that one.
According to white liberals everywhere, you're a hateful bigot because you don't want your kids to have to stare at naked men exposing themselves on the streets of Portland. Oh, and I confirmed on Snopes whether this actually happened or not. It 100% did, but suspiciously, somehow all of the photos and video evidence of it has been scrubbed from the internet by either the federal government, by BlackRock, or whoever.
Well, I can't say anything about the event, because I guess like the guy is just weird, because he should not be allowed. He should go to prison for that shit. And I'm pretty sure you're not considered homophobic if you don't want to watch that, because yeah, I could safely say that's not homophobic. So yeah, you kind of got me there, but that's not considered homophobic, because most normal people in the LGBT does not do that, and they advise you to not do anything like that. Yeah.
Zooming out for a minute, though, I want us to etymologically analyze this word and see how it falls apart. Homo is the Latin word for human. Phobos in Greek mythology was the twin brother of Deimos and was the Greek god of fear or terror. So homophobic literally means hatred of humans. This obviously isn't the meaning they intended, so it's closer to being a compound word of homosexual and phobic. So according to them, the word they invented, homophobic, literally means fear of homosexuals.
I do not know what you're trying to say though, so please clarify.
Within the past 50 years, the woke, homo, progressive left has justified abortion, the butchering of millions of children. They've justified homosexuality. They've already started to justify child loving by referring to those people as MAPs, a way of justifying the behavior they call minor attracted persons.
I'm pretty sure an abortion happens for a couple of reasons. Because one, they probably can't afford the child and they don't want to make the kid suffer. So, they have an abortion. Two, they probably have issues at home yeah. And plus, I'm pretty sure that's not really killing. Well, I guess it is killing children, but if you say that's killing children, is masturbating killing children? Because you're kind of, how do I say it and not get age restricted? I guess you could say you're just touching your eggplant and releasing it into a toilet. Is that considered killing children? Because you're flushing them down the toilet? I don't know. That's a weird way to explain it, but that's technically the same thing, right? Because an abortion means you're killing the sperm. So I could just look it up. Hold on. Abortion meaning. I spelled meaning wrong. Yeah, 28. The first 28 weeks. Yeah. Okay, so and it is a sperm cell. Okay, so I guess I was correct. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's kind of like the same thing, because you kind of have to kill the sperm cell to that's the abortion process. I don't know. I could be wrong. Please correct me in the comments, because I would love to know, because I don't know that much about abortions. But I do believe it should be the choice of the person having the kid to choose. I meant to say it should be the woman's right to choose to have the abortion or not, because they're going to have it.
And look, guys, I am happy to live in a society with gay people. What you do behind closed doors, I don't really care about. And as always, the only time we do care is when it affects our lives or the lives of our children. So to close this video down, I think calling people homophobic is a very pick-me way of pretending you're oppressed when you're not. Many cultures with traditions going back thousands of years want to teach their kids that homosexuality is wrong, and that is their right. And to be honest, history is on their side. But we do live in a free country, and you can also do whatever you want with your body. I just think calling people homophobic is a lazy, sloppy word to use that doesn't really get us any closer to understanding each other.
Okay, you know what? I guess I could give you some credit for that one, and there are people who abuse that term and they use that to get away with crap like, I don't know, like for going on a bike for naked, which is just weird. And those people should not be allowed to go outside and should be charged. Because one, that's not right. That's weird. Because yeah, I do kind of agree that term is kind of abused nowadays at times, because people use that just to get away from things like they do if it's stupid. But yeah, I could agree. The only thing we do need is to learn to accept each other for who we are as a human being. That sounded corny as hell, but if you like this video, subscribe, push like, and please don't send hate on this guy, because yes, he could be a troll at times, but I don't know. But yeah, just peace.